The idea of this series is we're going to try and become champion in the 2022 Formula 1 season in a Williams. But to say that's unlikely now is the understatement of the century. The last two races have been absolute horror shows. There is no other word for it. Big bottle job 2 races ago, spinning out of second place because I'm an idiot, no points. Last race, on for an easy win, and our engine dies. The game had other ideas last time, so fingers crossed for no bottle jobs today. The last one wasn't my bottle job, it was a game bottle job. Surely, though, we can have a normal race and get to the end of it as we should today. Surely. When I loaded it a second ago, there was 4 upgrades that were successful. Let's go and have a look at which upgrades they were. So we had the major weight reduction that's just gone on the car. We've got a minor fuel efficiency upgrade. We've got a minor engine power upgrade, that's from the manufacturer, and we've got 2 durability upgrades. That's 5 upgrades we got on the car, 2 of which are durability. So that's a number of upgrades. It is a sprint race weekend as well. It is the Austrian Grand Prix, which is very, very soon. As you can see, we've also got another upgrade coming on the car. So we could have 6 upgrades on the car, 4 performance upgrades on the car for this race. That would be absolutely ginormous. As you can see as well, we've got the Spec 2 powertrain facility being done as we speak. Won't be done before this race, but it'll be done in time for the next race, and we'll finally be able to do some upgrades on that. We've got 4,410 resource points, but we can't spend many of them. Nothing to do on aero. We should have something to do on chassis now, possibly. We could do another weight redistribution, which might be okay. France isn't a high tyre wear circuit, is it? So we'll go weight redistribution for France. 30% failure chance. And then when we can, we'll buy that one as well, which I don't think will quite... I think 2-day lead time won't quite work out for us. Let's get some time there, guys. Let's keep our fingers crossed for this minor weight redistribution to go on the car in time for the Austrian Grand Prix, which will give us 4 performance upgrade, one of which is a major, and that'll be huge. Come on, let's see some green. Give us green, give us green. Yeah, beautiful. 4 performance upgrades for Austria. That's going to be big. Now, let's see if we can get this tyre upgrade on for France. No, I didn't think so. That's fine. It'll go on time for Hungary. Okay, no weather. No weather. That's probably a good thing. I prefer racing in the dry, if I'm honest. Sometimes rain's fun to mix some races up, but for the most part, I want to be in the dry. There's all those upgrades that have gone on, plus there's another one that's not even listed there. So 6 upgrades total, 2 of which are durability. So let's see what that's done to the chart. We should have leapt forward, and we really have. We really have. We were behind both Alpine and AlphaTauri. They've not had an upgrade. We've flown ahead of them. We're now almost as quick as McLaren in this Williams. Still a little way off the top, guys, but by far the biggest upgrade. In fact, most teams have got no upgrade at all. Aston Martin got a very small one. McLaren have got a smallish one. Mercedes got a smallish one. Nobody else has got any upgrades, and we've had a huge one. Ginormous one. Right. Let's get a banker in. Nice solid lap. I've not been amazing at qualifying recently. There is a Mercedes on the pit exit, which is slightly annoying, but hopefully we'll get away with that. Surprised there wasn't a track limits warning on the entrance there. Oh, the Mercedes slowed down so much for the Haas. He's going to get in the way for me. No, Mercedes, no. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Got the way. Did he? He sent on me. The AI in this game, man. Oh, good. Now there's an AlphaTauri come out of the pits. Hopefully we'll get past him. Love a banker that the AI doesn't get in the way. That'd be good. Okay, he's back right off for us there. Lovely. Okay, we've got a nice clear lap now. Let's get on with it. I thought I was able to go full throttle. I just wasn't quite. The revs just built up and ultimately gave me some wind to wheel spin. Whoa. Rather than track limits, had to be a bit hesitant on the throttle to make sure I didn't go over. 104.8, the back of the grid. How's our teammate getting on? Has he done a lap yet? Not quite yet. Where is he? He is in the final sector. Stroll's gone slower than us. Probably go quite a bit ahead of us, I'd have thought there. Our teammate, maybe 4 tenths ahead of us. 5 tenths. Ooh. Maybe you guys were right. Right, let's go. Come on. Would like to find 3 or 4 tenths ideally on this run. We'll see what we can do. Very cautious on the power. Cost me a little bit of time there. Thought I was going to potentially nail that if I could get the exit, but just couldn't quite get the exit. That's fine. We'll keep going. Feel great, but of course we bottled it there previously. Bit deeper. How is that allowed? I don't know, but we got away with it. 2.5 tenths gain. That's not too bad. We'll keep pushing though. We're only 17th. Their teammate 12th. That's quite a lot considering there's only 2 tenths between us. It is a short circuit, of course. I thought my teammate would be able to find a bit of time as well. So he's actually still 2.5, over 2.5 tenths away, so we're not going to be able to beat our teammate on 107. Kind of annoying, because if we were able to beat my teammate by, let's say, 2 tenths, we'd be up there in 10th. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. We need to find, well, to beat our teammate, almost 3 tenths. Oh, that's a terrible start to the lap. Terrible start to the lap, not ideal. We've got slight more rotation in the car, slightly lighter fuel, slightly better tyres. Come on, need a good lap here. Get a concentrate on the exit. It just doesn't really work. We need to send it harder into the apex there. Keep losing speed. I could go over a tenth quicker through one turn. It's not good. Try over the curb here. I don't like the curb. I shouldn't have done it. There's not much more time in it. It's not been a bad lap. Bad. Tell you what, I mean, that wasn't a great lap, but there wasn't much more time in it. There probably was 2 more tenths in it, but that was it. We couldn't have beaten our teammate today. 19th. Our teammate 13th. 4 tenths up on us in the end. Definitely AI too high. Again, if we were able to go 2 tenths quicker than our teammate-ish, 2.5 tenths quicker than our teammate, we'd be 8th. Well, to be honest, I'm actually going to put the AI down by 2 clicks, because on paper, our car should be in there with the McLarens now. We're about 5-6 tenths off the pace, and we're 1.2 off the pace. So I do think 2 clicks lower is actually probably about right, just because we should be up there with the McLarens. We've got a fresh engine. You never know. Our one might be using a worn engine this race. Although 1 click would be roughly right to make us match him, I think we go down 2 clicks. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right, sprint race. 19th on the grid.
Okay, here we go.
Not where we wanted to be. So we can do now. Do we run softs? That's the question. I think we do. The game think they will die at the end. But I think we got to go a bit different now. Soft tyres it is, guys. We're going to go for it. They will be quite warm by the end, but everyone else on mediums. Hopefully that allows us to make up some positions in these early laps. We need to do it. We need to do everything we can. It's coming a bit hot there. Got a bit worried. We're going quickly because we're at the back of the grid. 19th on the grid. Not where we wanted to be, but it's a sprint race weekend. Time to make up for it. Alternative tyre strategy. Let's make it work. AI just too damn good at those starts. Oh, I had to give him room there. I was going a little bit hot. I had to slow on the brakes. Luckily, just about gave me the room. I had to lift as well to get the DRS. This is going to be a spicy race. Oh, come on. He's attacking me every single corner. I'm not going to let you go on the outside, buddy. It's not going to happen. You have to get wheel to wheel with me for me to give you any room. Such a nightmare. We probably are a little bit slow in the straight because of wing damage, weirdly. He's sending it. We've got to give him some room. Oh, it's compromised his exit, though. That allows us to stay ahead, so we won't be able to do the same trick this time, but there could be side by side behind. That could compromise them. We'll see. Oh, Schumacher might come clean past here. Contact behind. Schumacher has come past. Will Schumacher be quicker than Albon? Halfway through this race now. We're doing it in a moment. Go away, Schumacher. Go away, Schumacher. No, it doesn't work out. Oh, that's deep. Oh, no, that's not good. That is not good. Oh, luckily, I think he must have half sent up me or something. Very slow on that exit there. You're trying to use any ERS, but to be honest, we've got lots. Oh, God. Oh, God. They must be very close to me there. They were almost 3 wide. Oh, no. What a move. What a move. Can we sneak us inside again? Uh-oh. Could be in trouble here. I don't think we can get him. DRS is just too... Well, the wing is just too powerful. Although... Oh, he's caught on me. I can't turn. He's caught on me. That was a classic, guys. Don't get me wrong. I went a bit deep then. I just couldn't turn. I had the car completely stopped. He was just turning over on me. To be fair, what? I thought he was hitting me there. He wasn't. Why wasn't the car turning? There, I thought he was in contact. But he wasn't. The car just wasn't turning. That shouldn't be wing damage. Just understeer off the track. That was weird. That was weird. Very aggressive move needed there, though. We've got DRS now to fight back. That's just... Oh, butts in a valid overtaking move. He got wheel to wheel. We had to give him some room there. Oh, it's so slow. So slow. Put on the handbrake there mid-corner, but we get DRS on that.
Okay, gap ahead is 20.7 seconds.
Is he sending it? He is. Oh, come on, AI. I give him some room as well. Oh, the usual thing, bouncing across the curb. It was never really on, was it? That was all on the AI. Oh, this is not the race I want. More room that time. Again, he's alongside me enough. He deserves some space. Fair play. I always say, once they're alongside me, they deserve some space. He got alongside me there. I'm going to get DRS, but it's not going to be anywhere near. Oh! What the hell? Oh, if we weren't side by side, maybe I'm half a chance of Vettel. Nerfed off the track. Ricardo's out. Getting hit, but that's a bit of a squeeze that time. Oh, he's so fast. Oh my god, this is honestly pain. Get me to the end of this race ASAP. Try to save the DRS. I can't though, because this is where Vettel got me. Setting a bit harder that time. Braking later. Take a bit of a squarer line.
There appears to be an issue. We're currently
Oh, don't even retire me now after all this. I want. Probably going to get me here. Yeah, I might let him get me and get the DRS. Ah! Turn! I'm trying to brake as late as them, but I just can't do it with the wing. Oh my god! I can't do it! Oh, I can't wait for them to retire. Yeah, they're going to retire me anyway. Of course. Energy store again? Are you joking, game? That was one that done half. That was half worn. Do you know what? None of it matters now anyway. That was coded in. That was going to happen regardless of what we did. None of it matters now anyway. That's another energy store gone. We've now only got 2 left, which isn't going to get us to the end of the season. I'm pretty sure that was the one that done half. That was 50% worn, right? I mean, we were obviously struggling like mad anyway. Probably driving a bit over the line, so whatever. But it just ultimately none of it would have mattered regardless. I think it was an energy store, was it not? It was another energy store. That one was 50% worn. It used to be. It clearly isn't the case anymore. It used to be brand new components would sometimes fail because, you know, manufacturing fault is the idea behind it. It sometimes fail. That one had 50% wear. That one had no reason to fail other than being too warm, but it wasn't that one. It was about 50% worn. So there is. It's not because it's a new component. It is just random. So we just got to take new components, hope for the best. It might end up failing on us again, but honestly, it doesn't matter anymore. We're going to take all new components. We're at the back anyway. From what I know about this game, as I said, it's almost always the new parts or very worn the parts that fail. But they're still in the middle. Normally, they don't fail. In fact, that might be one of the only parts I've ever had fail when it's 50% worn. Ever. Anyway, we're obviously going to be at the back. We go again. We've got to do it all again. Right, medium hard strategy. Looks like the way to go. The one stop to medium soft is a big stretch. So probably just going to be medium hard. What's all the AI running? Normally run, generally speaking, similar to them. One guy on softs, everybody else on mediums. No, it's not worked before. I'm going to do it on medium. Medium hard is going to be the aim. We'll see what we can do. Oh my god. We've got to do what we can do here. Who knows if our engine will even make it to the end. We'll wait and see. Nice starting position at least. Very back of the grid, so we'll be getting underway pretty quickly. Same time as everybody else this time. No wing damage, please, and no engine failures. Let's do it. Reasonable start. On the outside of Ricardo, maybe. Let's get on ahead. Sneak around the outside there at turn 1. There's a 4 wide, I think, in front. We'll get to the inside, really, but I don't know if I can. Oh, I can't get to the inside. I can't do it. Ah! Pure luck. I brake too late again. Pure luck. That should have been more wing damage. We got very lucky there to be able to find that gap. Oh, my God. I'm all out of sorts. This series, man. It's in my head. It's in my head. We're up to 14th, though. Oh, we've got some front grip. It's absolutely glorious. It's absolutely glorious. We can compete again, finally. Please, engine. Don't die on me. Let's try and get nice and close to Magnussen if we can. Get him into the next turn. Not an ideal exit, but it's good enough, hopefully, to get Magnussen here. It should be pretty quick in a straight. Lots of ERS being used as well. Oh, we've got a bit of front wing damage, so...
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
Oh, they're so slow. I think they were 3 wide. Albon must be like, are you joking? I keep beating this guy, And he just gets an unbelievable start and ends up right back with me. Oh, God. So slow. We get away with it. See if we can sneak past Ocon here as well. Going on the outside.
Okay, DRS is now available.
So he's got some wing damage as well. Big contact there, as there always is in turn 1. Always bounce over the curb. We get through well enough up to P11 now. Bit of a wild exit from him, so we sneak past up to P10. DRS as well. It's going lovely. Let's try and get a DRS range of Gazzy now straight away. What a lovely start that is. We have to go. Is it yellow flag? What was that? There's lots and lots of wing, that's for sure. No DRS for us though, so they're going to be quick at the end of the straight. We can get nail them before that. Classic AI. Reasonable exit, is it enough? But no ERS really. Did Hamilton not get DRS? No, he does. Oh, he's locking up, he's locking up! Ah! What a disaster! I was trying to go outside, but he locked up, he was always going to run deep. What is going on in this race? He's trying to hold on the outside, he's done it quite well, he's backed off at the last second, okay. Up to P8 now, what the hell are we seeing here? Looks like Sainz has got wing damage or something, so we saw some bodywork flying. Alright, Hamilton should be quick. I reckon we just try and stick in Hamilton's DRS range because he should be absolutely rapid. Let's just try and stick with Hamilton, see if he can tell us up to any quicker cars. Are we just too fast? Unfortunately, that Mercedes is one of the quicker cars. Back end. Don't do that to me. Oh, and again, that was me touching the inside curve that time though. I would have stuck in DRS if it wasn't for that. Still got an outside chance of it. P6, by the way, P6 would be our joint best result of the season. That's what we're battling for at the moment, this early. Get towed along by Lewis Hamilton. The dream. Another slap from him on the exit. Again, no ERS views down this straight. Okay, back up to 0.5 that last lap, but still one of the quickest cars on track. We're quicker than P2, just slower than P3, but the problem is Hamilton has not got good straight line speed, so he might struggle to get past Alonso. So it could possibly be worth us overtaking Hamilton before he gets in DRS range of Alonso, maybe. Could be a viable strategy. Take care of the car, mate, yeah. Just chill out a little bit. A messy old race, doesn't it? So, what race weekend. Okay, now, like I said, we could potentially nail Hamilton to then nail Alonso, but oh, big snap. Now's the opportunity. I just don't think we're still quicker than the leaders, so I think we want to stick with Hamilton. I'm going to back off here because otherwise Hamilton will defend. No, slow lap that one. Slower than everyone in front for once. Almost in Alonso's DRS. Now, what do? Do we just follow Hamilton? I mean, Hamilton at the moment is dragging us up, although I don't think we're really to be able to catch the podium sitters. You never know. They are battling at the moment. Thing is, though, they will box at a similar sort of time. Oh, big snap for Hamilton. Do we just try and nail him?
Okay, no issue.
We do. Let's just try and nail him. We've got lots of ERS now. That's some serious overspeed we've got going on there. Let's try and get Alonso's DRS straight away. We want to mess about. We've got lots of ERS. We want to use it. I wanted to stick with Hamilton, really, but I think he's going to box into some traffic, so pushing hard. Our PB so far. Need some ERS, though, to get us in that 1 second range. Really good corner here. I think it might have just been enough. It was enough. It was enough. Very nice. Get a warning there, but it's worth it to get DRS. Okay. In Alonso's DRS range now. Will other people start to box this lap? I just want to sit in this DRS range. It's working for us right now. What I want really is Hamilton to overtake Alonso, because Hamilton was better to follow. He's quicker than Alonso. Hamilton box? No. Okay. I'll box when Hamilton boxes. It's probably next lap. Right, use lots of ERS now, because we are going to recharge it a lot in the pit lane. Stay as close to as we can. Assuming Hamilton boxes this lap, we'll also box this lap. Hamilton doesn't, we'll stay out. Oh, Hamilton is. Oh, so is Alonso. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he's got more grip than me. Not bad pitting that. Yep, taking hards. Now, we want to stay in this DRS train, really. We don't want to come out outside of it if we can help it. Behind Hamilton's fire as long as we're close to him. No bad stop.
That was a fantastic stop. Fast
Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Alonso's not quite as close as I want him to be, but
Alexander's coming in for his stop now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
that was deep. Brake very late there. Trying to get DRS. I don't get DRS. Hamilton. Oh, I do. use everything we got to get back in DRS range of Alonso, who's just snuck out of it briefly there, but we should be okay. Do I let Hamilton go? I think I'm going to let Hamilton go, you know. See, look, you can clearly see now, look, now we're on new tyres versus the old tyres. I'm just not as quick as these guys. Alonso's getting away from me there. I probably could have put a lot to DRS and stuck with him, but I'm not as quick as these guys. I'm being smart here, trying to use DRS as much as I can. Wait for it, make him do it on the next straight. Not this straight, not this straight, not this straight! Sense anyway, isn't he? Oh, this has cost us time. Just go, Hamilton, go. Literally. This has cost us multiple seconds. Oh, it's cost us so much time, dude. Go, Hamilton. Jesus. That's not gone well. I said we're being smart. That wasn't very smart. That did not work out in our favour at all. Lost a chunk of time there. P6 is looking in this race, isn't it? Well, possibly a battle for P6 certainly, but I want a bit more than that, really. Need the podium sitters to battle a bit more, but they're just not doing that at the moment. Okay, that's a bit more representative lap. Half a second quicker than Alonso. That's more like it. They keep battling. You never know. You never ever know, especially once other cars start entering the fray. They could end up all having a huge three-wide battle, costing each other loads and loads of time. You never know. That was a bit wide. That's an AI line. We're not really even pushing at the moment. We're trying to drive reasonable speed, so we have to use less ERS to stick with him, but we're not pushing hard by any means. We've got a bit more lap time in the tank for later on. Now, we need to have wits about us now, because Hamilton is about to get DRS on Alonso, which would mean he's quicker in the straight, so we won't have this advantage anymore. So we need to stick nice and close to him. Should even get DRS now, will he? Now it's push time. He does get DRS now. Now it's push time, because now Hamilton's got the same advantage to us. Of course, once he gets up to Alonso, he'll be capped by his pace, but for now, he'll be quick. And that DRS. If these guys start battling, podium dreams out the window. I mean, P5's still on, which is still the best result of the season, but I want to see if I can possibly get a podium in this race. Sorry, Hamilton should be a bit slow, but they're both quicker than me in the middle sector, don't forget. It's not like I can just catch Alonso in the middle sector. So I need to keep my wits about me right now. Huge gap behind. Close enough, he looks like he is. Come on, Hamilton, let's do it. Probably these Alpines rapid the straight. Send it, send it, send it, send it. Yes! Hold it on the outside. Hold it, 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 hold it. Yes, he's got it, he's got it. Did he get DRS as well? No, he didn't. Ah! Oh. Hamilton got DRS there, it was GG. I'm going to sit behind because my only chance to get a podium really is to Hamilton to get past. I could go up to P5, but I'm not going to be able to pull away. Push on. There's nothing more to be gained. P5 is the maximum. Without using Hamilton as a stalking horse, P5 is the maximum. So, I mean, I could get to P5, but then we'll be battling the rest of the race. I can get them not at any point, but I'm here. I'm ready to capitalise. That's perfect. That is the dream. That is the absolute dream. Look at that. Alonso's gone deep. He's let us go. There's a bit of a gap now, but if the podium keep battling, you never know. 10 more laps to go. 6 seconds is a lot of time. Safety car. Please. No. I only hope now is for someone else to cause a yellow flag, someone on the track at the same time. Okay. And that was almost the dream then, because we would have boxed. Oh, that's deep. I only would have lost one position by boxing to like softs or whatever. This is really handy because Hamilton's rapid in the corners but slow in the straights, which means in the straights I'm able to gain so much on him with DRS. But then he just pulls away in the corners, but not so much that he gets out of DRS range. This is perfect at the moment. Oh, that's wide. Careful track limits. He's a bit further away than he has been, but should be okay with a bit of DRS. You know, if they stay side by side for a whole lap, they'd lose like 4 or 5 seconds. We'd be almost on them. That's how much time they lose, which is what I'm hoping. Which is what I'm holding out hope for now. Obviously, there will come a point where we just attack Hamilton and try and secure P5, but time's not quite yet. No, yeah, see, we gained like 7 tenths to Leclerc that last lap. 4 tenths on Norris, so I don't think it's swap positions, but oh no, don't defend. Wasn't too slow, but he will be a bit slow. Let's just concentrate on sticking close to him. The next time he has a big slider at the exit turn 1 here, we go for it. That's the rule. I'll tell you what, there is some lapped cars that Verstappen's in amongst. I don't think Podium will quite catch them though. Ideally not this lap. If the opportunity presents itself, which it has done. We've got to go for it. We've got to go for it. So us up to P5. It's not the end of the race though. We've got a few laps to go yet. Max Verstappen has got the worst case scenario, really. Well, not worst case, because he's still winning, but the nightmare scenario that you do not want. When you're dominating a race, you don't want to come across the million lap cars the last few laps. Not at all. Yeah, look, we've got plenty of straight line speed over Hamilton. I'm not saying it's GG just yet, but that was a bad corner. His straight line speed is just too low. 2 more laps to go, including this one. It's in our hands now. George Russell has caught the cars in front, but nothing we could have done in this race would have got us into that battle. We did lose a couple of seconds out of the pit lane, defending against Hamilton, but other than that, you know, this has been a very good race. This is on to be our best result of the season for a P5 on the back of the grid, no less. Who knows what was possible here with a higher grid position, but the engine failure in the sprint race made sure that that was not possible. Max has now got all that traffic. Don't think the other guys will catch the traffic quite. There's no penalties here because that will give Hamilton the position. So no penalties, no off tracks. Use my ERS, defend against Hamilton smartly. It should be ours. That's wide. Oh, I had to give it to him the last second there. Realised he was going for it. Backs out of it though, just in time. We've got the straight line speed. They want him, look, no worries at all. 2 more quarters to go for our best result of the season. No off tracks, we've got it done. Slow through there to make sure we have a good exit. And there it is, guys. It's P5. We take that. It's our best result of the season. The engine did hold out on us. I'm not upset with it, but it's not, you know, still been a disappointing race weekend, hasn't it? Qualifying 19th with AI too high. Engine failure in sprint race. It was a good recovery drive there in the feature race. Last place, 20th position to P5 and our best result of the season. But, shock, Max Verstappen wins again. Honestly, with a perfect season, without the bottles we've done and AI always being right, we would still be nowhere near Max Verstappen. He has been unstoppable this season, just like in real life. I mean, he now leads us by 220 points. He leads Leclerc by 80 points and Perez by 144 points. It's been a Max Verstappen show this season, guys. Unfortunately, it's held us back a little bit. We're looking good for P6 in the standings. You never know. Maybe at a sneak P4, possibly. Some big results by the end of the season, we'll see, but still only 42 points. I mean, we gave away 43 points in the last 2 races, so we could still double our points tally. Could have double it, but never mind. It wouldn't make a difference anyway. Verstappen would still be dominating. I am, aren't I? I'm already almost mathematically out of chance of the championship. That's mad. We could just go and just join Max Verstappen, but if we had any chance, I'd consider it. But now we look at it. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins out of 11. He's won 8 out of 11 races. What am I supposed to do that? My little Williams. It's getting there performance-wise, but it's still only the 5th fastest car. 4th fastest now, apparently. He can't quite win it in the next race. If he won the next race, I got no points. He still wouldn't win it. If that happened, though, and a similar sort of thing happened in Hungary, he would win it. He could still mathematically knock us out of it in Hungary. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Or that race, that stream, wherever you're watching. Last to 5th, it just doesn't feel like we need... It's supposed to be a champion career mode. We're supposed to be trying to compete for the championship. We need huge results. Days like today, we needed a podium. We had the pace behind Hamilton there to grab a podium. The sprint race went our way. We could have maybe had a better start. It's the best result we could have done, given the cards we were out this weekend. But we need god tier results, even just without the championship, just to make this series fun. Now we need the top results. That's just what we got to do. It's what we got to do. Anyway, guys, catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.